Welcome back to the channel, everybody, for another Is series. It's HeAdz here, and today we're going to be looking into DOKKAEBI, which is the new hacker, as you guys may know her. She is able to hack into the cellular cell phones of every single operator except for Echo and make them ring, and you have to disable them in about 2 seconds it takes to disable it, and it makes a little ringing buzz sound on your cell phone, basically what you look for your drones. And she's able to kill somebody, and if she can get a hold of their cell phone, she can hack into all the cameras, even Valkyrie cameras, within the whole game. So the question really is this operator really any good? Now, we're very close to the whole release of this coming Tuesday to every single thing. If you have Season Pass, you'll be able to play with these operators. Of course, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to buy them, another week, sadly, if you do not have a Season Pass. This kind of gives everyone a little bit of a chance to play with the operators before everybody else gets their hands on it, which is kind of stupid because if you have a PC, then you're able to play the technical test server anyway, and you're able to just kind of play with the operators just for free, which is just kind of a little con out of the whole system. But anyway, we've had 2 weeks on the technical test server, and I've been playing with DOKKAEBI a lot. And I know a lot of people are completely confused about the whole, I don't know how to pronounce her name exactly the right way. Some people say DOKKAEBI, some people say DOKKAEBI, some people say DOKKAEBI, and some people say DOKKAEBI, which I looked it up and it does say DOKKAEBI, but there's other ways of saying it in South Korean. I'm not too sure, but forgive me if it's not exactly the way, because I know a lot of people have been like judging the way I've been saying it a lot, saying it's DOKKAEBI, 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 anything. It's just like a lot of people, I don't know. You just have to look it up. I don't know. It is what it is, but I haven't really had enough time to really play with her that much, so it's not like I really know how to pronounce her name that well, but it is a name that is definitely one of the hardest that we've ever had in this entire series so far. But we also had Vigil, if you guys want to check out that video as well. We're also going to probably do a Zofia once the game is officially launched, or this update is officially launched on everything. I believe it's the 5th, so be ready for it. Anyway, it's this coming Tuesday. So is DOKKAEBI any good? And I think overall this operator is really, really great. And I think that she brings a lot to the table, a new type of way of playing the game, yet I think she is a little bit overpowered in some cases. If you go against DOKKAEBI and then she gets your cell phone ringing, it can be quite a conundrum on how to kind of, I guess, counter this. Now, if you play Echo, you can completely not, I mean, you don't have a cell phone really, which is nice. That's the thing. Echo doesn't have one. Even though Ubisoft said technically Echo is like smarter than that, he never checks his cell phone, if you recall. He actually checks his wrist for all the everything, because his technology is really enhanced. So that's kind of why Echo. And plus, if he gets killed, she can't pick up his cell phone either. So that's also very good because he doesn't have one. So very, very nice indeed. However, that is kind of the same with DOKKAEBI. I mean, she doesn't have a cell phone either. She just uses her little mini iPad to hack everything, which is really awesome. But overall, I think having her be able to use this logic bomb, that's what it's called, 2 times is a little bit intense, because I feel like if you time this, you have 2 chances at this. Like, you can use it once, and then you can just use it again. And it gets really annoying after a while. And that's why I kind of want to play Echo, because it's like, it's annoying to have this happen. It takes you off of your game, and it gives them such a huge advantage. And this is not only DOKKAEBI. She has all these other people. She has so many, I mean, all of her teammates are going to be able to hear that cell phone ringing. All of them. So if you time this right, you can have everyone know where your location is, and you have to turn this off, and it takes about 2 to 3 seconds just to freaking turn the thing off. And it really puts you in a horribly exposed position, during this time frame. I don't think her hacking the camera is that big of a deal, because when this does happen, you will get the signal on, on the camera itself. You'll have her symbol pop up on the screen of that camera, as well as all the other ones, and they will turn blue if they're looking at you, and they can spot you. They can do everything. So it is a little bit stressful. It also makes it harder for you to see on the cameras because you have that humongous symbol in front of your vision. So it is a little bit of a pain. So you kind of have to think, well, am I going to shoot out the camera? What am I going to do? But on the other hand, she has this amazing ability to be able to hack all those phones. It's very annoying. And she's definitely a troll. But is it overpowered? Is it too intense? Is it too unpredictable? Is it just not fair? And my overall conclusion to that statement would have to be, or that question would have to be, kinda. I would say that she is one of the most overpowered ones that we've had for an attacker in a long time. Usually attackers always seem to target walls, like Thatcher, Thermite, Buck. Just so many types of debris type operators we've had that can get into positions, which is great. We need those. But we don't have an operator that actually really takes down all the operators off their play. We have so many defenders that just have all these horrible devices now. It's like we have we get distracted way too much. We have like Capcan traps to worry about now that are completely invisible. We have Ella's mines that are completely unpredictable, and they just destroy you. You can't hear, you can't see hardly, you're very dizzy, you can't hardly move, you're impaired in every way. And they don't kill you, but they can get you killed by Ella pretty easily, and she's a very OP operator anyway. And then you have, you have Legion, has invisible traps, they stick into your foot, and you have to pull them out. Once again, very unpredictable. You can't see them hardly, unless if you really pay attention. And then you have frost traps. You got cameras to worry about. There's just so many things. So I do feel like DOKKAEBI brings a kind of a balance to this, because I feel like defenders have way too easy of a job anymore. I mean, it seems like every defender now, ever since they took out the ACOGs for Jaeger and Bandit, we've gotten these really OP operators like Ella. And we still have Jaeger and Bandit. They're not gone. They still have the most powerful weapons in the game still. I mean, he has the most hard-hitting weapons still in the game, Jaeger. It's just they don't have that huge sight on their weapon anymore, which made them pretty OP. But, yeah, they only had, like, they didn't have a gadget that really helped. I mean, bandits did help a little bit, but overall, they didn't have a gadget that did anything. And now we have Ella, Legion, Capcan. We have just so many traps to worry about, and it's kind of broken the game a little bit this past season. It's really hurt the game ever since we had Blood Orchid. It there feels like there's not a balance between it. Attackers have a harder time getting into rooms than they used to. It really does. You can't Ash main, you can't do anything. So I feel like DOKKAEBI has a really easy time countering most of these operators. She's able to really get in there. Her weapon's not too overpowered, but I think that she overall can bring an amazing gadget to the field that has to distract the defenders. However, on the other side, I feel like the logic bomb is a little bit too overpowered in some cases, because you can do it twice. And because your whole team can have authority on this, it makes it a little overpowered. It really does, because your whole team can hear their gadget going off. It's just not really fair. And not only that, she can hack into the cameras too. So I think she's almost a must now in this coming season. I think she's really going to be helpful. I don't know if she's a must, but she's helpful. She brings a boost to your team. If you all work together and you signal it at the right time, you're going to have a really easy time rushing into the OBJ. But you still have traps to worry about. So that's where I feel like she's a little bit balanced, because if you place traps correctly, they won't be able to really get into the objective and kill you, and you have enough time to turn off the cell phone. But this really just impacts roamers altogether. It's really going to affect those people who love to roam. We have Vigil. You know, you can go invisible to drones, but I kind of don't like his ability that much, because it doesn't seem to help, because the static gets more abrupt the more the drone gets closer to you, and you can't hardly hear when you turn his ability on. So there's a lot of things they need to rework with Vigil, but DOKKAEBI I think is okay. We just have to kind of see what happens when it comes into the full thing and see what people think about it, a larger group of people. Because we've only had the TTS to really go over and see what she has to her capabilities, but only time will tell. Once again, make sure you guys do subscribe, like, and comment down below if you guys have an idea. Make sure you turn on notifications, because we're going to be making more of these videos here soon, like Sophia, here very, very, very soon. And I have some other ideas for videos to come, but I do want to say something before I leave. And this is very important for you guys to understand with the channel, because some of my videos that only have like 50 views and stuff like that get like stuck at a certain number, and there's a lot of debate going on because they finally figured out what's really going on. There's these secret codes within YouTube that are allowing advertisers not to put on their advertisements on your videos. It's not about money to me, because I don't really have enough income, you know, it's not a big deal. But I think what this is killing is the search, because if you get demonetized, and I get demonetized every single time, I can request to get it back, but it's still like that the whole time. Once it gets demonetized, the search gets broken. It makes it so that no one else can see my videos as easily at all. It makes it so that it's basically just gone. It's not even there. So this is a problem, because we can't get new people in. We can't find... Now, some of my videos get almost like 10,000 views or 7,000. We have one that's almost at 10,000 right now, and that never got demonetized in the first place. So the search was okay. So there's a lot of problems right now, and I guarantee this one's not going to get any views, because it's probably only going to get 50 or 100, maybe even 200 if we're lucky. Because it's going to get demonetized mainly due, and here's the kicker for this channel, is gameplay. The gameplay is what's killing me right now, because I don't have enough views. The more views you get regularly from your subscribers, it's going to boost it, and it's going to figure itself out. It's going to balance, right? It won't matter. Bigger YouTubers don't get affected as much. But when you don't get I don't even have that many subscribers yet. I do have a lot, and I'm thankful for everybody, but it's not enough to get me to a point where I'm going to get a lot of views, like 10,000 views every video, so it balances out. And that's what I'm trying to bring to your attention, is the search is broken. I'm not able to get any views, and I guarantee this video won't get anything. So I hope you guys can like share these videos around, because I'm stressed about this, because it's like I can't show gameplay, and I'm trying not to show you guys gameplay a lot of the times, but most of the time it's super necessary. Like this video, I gotta show DOKKAEBI, whatever. And it's just annoying, because I can't really do that anymore. I have to kind of just showcase skins and things like that, because that's the only way I'm gonna get views and traction, subscribers. So I don't know. I hope we can figure out an idea. Hopefully you guys can give me some ideas on what I could do right now, because there's lawsuits going on for YouTube, and they're gonna probably get jammed up a little bit because of what they're doing to smaller YouTubers as well, because we don't have a huge following to have all this income, all this, you know, traffic. It's not going to happen for me. So it's hard to grow a channel when you're not getting at least the views that you're supposed to actually have. So anyway, and I think another thing that it's also doing is it stops the videos at a certain number all the time. It used to do this a lot. If it gets demonetized, it usually stays around the same number. Even when your subscribers look at it, it will stay at the same number. So I'm really scared a little bit. I'm a little nervous about it, but I hope you guys do understand why some of the videos aren't getting as many views, because that is actually what's happening. right now, and some of them get yeah, you always get like thousands of views on the other ones that don't get demonetized, so I know that has to be the case. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Heads out. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe and turn on the notifications. If you guys want to see a awesome video, they will be on the left and the right of the screen. And if you guys also want to subscribe to the channel, you can press my face in the middle of the screen. I will see you in the next one, guys.